Okay, guys, so in today's video, we're going to talk about Tesla closing on Friday, session of May 1st. So the stock was actually down quite a bit. So right now, Tesla stock was down about 10% on the overall day, and then the stock closed up, rallied up a bit in after hours trading for a total downward swing of around 6%. So in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different than some of the previous videos because we're going to be talking a little bit about Twitter and Elon Musk and social media. So believe it or not, a lot of this downward pricing was due to a tweet that Elon Musk said is talking about Tesla stock being too expensive. So let's take a look at that article. Okay, so on CNBC right here, it says Tesla shares tank after Elon Musk tweets the stock price is too high. So it says shares of Tesla dropped right after CEO Elon Musk tweeted the company's shares are priced too high. And Musk has faced problems from the SEC for tweeting about the company stock in the past, agreed to submit public statements for vetting. Musk also said he was selling almost all physical possessions and give people back their freedom, presumably referring to shelter in place orders. So as you can see here, guys, Elon Musk sent a tweet uh, on May 1st saying that the stock price is too high. So obviously, this is pretty strange for any CEO to be commenting about his stock price because the SEC definitely doesn't like it when people use social media to influence other people's actions. But he also went on to tweet that he was also selling most of his physical possessions and will own no house. So then he also tweeted, I am selling almost all physical possessions, will own no house. So, I don't know really what's going on with Elon Musk, if he's having like a mental breakdown. I know this whole kind of shelter in, stay at home order is affecting a lot of people, and they're going a little bit crazy. And, Elon Musk has always been the neurotic type. To basically, I think he's a little bit different than most CEOs. He uses social media a lot and he likes to tweet things that are on his mind, but we don't actually know if he sent these tweets himself or someone else is. I don't really know what's going on. He also tweeted, "Now give people back their freedom. Rage against the dying of the light of consciousness." And he's actually gotten in trouble for tweeting about this before. I want to show you guys exactly what he did. So it says Musk had problems with the SEC for tweeting about the company stock in the past. It says Musk since agreed to submit his public statements about Tesla's finance and other topics of vetting by legal counsel. The agreement came after Musk's famous tweet in August 28 saying he wanted to take Tesla private at $4.20 per share, and that he secured the funding to do so. So it's unclear if Musk had that approved for his tweets Friday. When asked by the Wall Street Journal if the tweet was a joke or vetted, he said no. So, guys, I don't really know what's going on with him. I mean, the fact that he wants to sell all of his physical possessions and doesn't want to own a house obviously says that he's probably facing a couple of mental breakdowns. I'm pretty sure, a lot of people are having semi-mental breakdowns basically for being quarantined for so long and not basically being able to do their usual routine, whether it's waking up in the morning and, going for a jog and, going for a Starbucks and meeting up with their friends and going to the gym and stuff like that. So a lot of people's routines have been completely changed due to this whole situation, and I can understand that a lot of people are going crazy. But going back to Tesla stock, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I think that obviously Tesla stock has run up a bit, but the fact that says that it's too expensive, I don't know. I understand his rationale. When I price Tesla stock, I'm simply pricing it for the long term, and I think that's what a lot of other traders are and investors are doing as well. So the fact that he thinks the stock is too expensive, well, for me, I've done best buying stocks when I'm thinking about 2 to 5 years in advance. So obviously, looking at the price right now, to him and maybe to other people, it could be pricey. But how many companies are basically positioned like Tesla to benefit from the change in times and this whole Corona situation? We're in a change in an era. So for me, I want to own this stock. It's interesting that he's using social media to affect the stock price. I think that's a no-no, and I just wish that he would use that energy that he's been basically putting out on social media and perhaps close down his Twitter accounts or just suspend them because he's just not really doing any good showing the world how easily he's being affected by this shutdown. The shutdown won't last forever, and guys, things will be back to normal just as we know it. So, of course, this wasn't good for Tesla shareholders, but the stock has held support at $700. And if you take a look at the 1 year chart, just give you guys some more long-term perspective, we've gone a long way from where we were just about this time in the last year. So the stock is well up and it's holding quite nicely at 700. So for me, the fact that he doesn't want to own any physical possessions, I'm going to say he's having a mental breakdown, and he should probably seek some help, perhaps talk to a psychiatrist over the phone or something like that to deal with the demons that are bothering him. So anyway, guys, I still think this is a good time to hold Tesla stock. I would ignore what's going on with Elon Musk. He doesn't want to own a house. I don't know if, what kind of mental breakdown he's facing with. But for me, I'm still buying the stock. And like I said, Elon Musk might not be the CEO in the future. We saw the same thing happen with Steve Jobs when Steve Jobs passed away and Apple got taken over. When Bill Gates stepped down as CEO of Microsoft, these companies continued to return value to shareholders and continue to innovate and make new products. So even if Elon Musk isn't running Tesla in the future, I still want to own this stock. So I hope this clarifies some things, guys. Let me know what you think about his tweets in the comment section. It'd be really interesting to hear your guys' opinion on this, because I've never really seen a CEO say his stock was too expensive ever. So first time for everything. We've got lockdown on no flights. Airports are closed and CEOs are saying their stock is too expensive. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more daily Tesla videos. I post a Tesla video every weekday, Monday through Friday, so be sure to subscribe to get more updates. So that's it for now, guys. Take care.